Hey, what's going on, people? My name is Terrell Andretti, and I'm the Narc's Nemesis. For those of y'all that are watching me on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. That helps YouTube's algorithm pick up this content and push it out to more people that need it. Somebody liked it for you, so make sure you like it for somebody. If you need a one-on-one phone session, the link is down below in the video description. If you need to talk, if you need to vent, if you need advice custom made and tailor fitted to your situation, make sure y'all book a session. I do all cities, states, time zones, and countries, so make sure that does not deter you from booking a session. If you do not see a desired date or time on the website, make sure y'all send me an email so I can get you scheduled. I do evening sessions and weekend sessions, but they are upon request through email, so make sure y'all send me an email. Also, make sure y'all check out my performance video for Regret Radio. It is available here on the channel. It is about my narcissistic experience, and also it is from my pop project Supernova, which is about my narcissistic experience in its entirety, and it's also available on all streaming platforms. So make sure y'all go check that out. Leave me a review, leave me some critique, let me know if y'all can relate. That might be the soundtrack to y'all's healing, so y'all make sure y'all check that out and help me push those records out. Today I want to talk to y'all about the narcissist will isolate you away from family and friends. Now, the reason they do this, and don't get me wrong, some of this is crazy, some of it is for the best, and some of it is for the worst. Because I tell y'all, when y'all deal with narcissistic individuals, you find out who your real family and friends are. But you have to watch this as well, because their reason for doing this is so you have less support around you. Now, don't get me wrong. You might have some friends or family members in your circle that you need to get rid of. And a lot of people have a hard time recognizing this because they confuse people being familiar with them being family. And what I mean by that is, you think because, your homegirl been with you since, you 3 breakups ago, and, she been listening to your shit on the phone, you think that's your friend. When in reality, she just loves hearing you go through shit. You think your homeboy is your family because he been there since Keisha broke up with you, or whatever the case is. Whole time he's the one that done convinced Keisha to break up with you. He just keep it close, so he could get in good with Keisha or whatever. And it sounds crazy, but people really move like that out here, and so many people are unaware of it because you don't move like that. So you underestimate people that do move like that. You underestimate people that do backstab. You underestimate people that do set people up. So you don't come from that kind of behavior, so you underestimate that behavior. You know what I mean? So you got to be careful who you still have in your circle. I tell people too, if you still got friends that's tied to your ex, whether it's the narcissist, whether it's somebody before, and they keep relaying information, or you keep running into them, or it continues that tie with that old situation, you need to cut that off. And a lot of people look at it as, oh, that's wrong, or how is it wrong, and it's preventing your growth? Because guess what? When you show up with your new person, and you're supposed to be healthy, you're supposed to be healed, and they still connected to the old person, you don't know, they hating on your relationship. They're hating on your relationship because they still got ties with the other person, so they running back and telling them everything that you telling them. Every time y'all get in an argument, they running back and tell, oh, well, shit, they just got through arguing today. That ain't gonna last long. So don't get me wrong, there are people in your circle that you probably need to cut off, and you need to be fully aware of these type of individuals. But anyway, as far as the support of people, let's say you got the solid people that are in your circle. A narcissist will kind of paint a picture of them that don't exist. So let's say, you got a friend or whatever, you done introduce them to the narcissist or whatever, and let's say your friend going through some shit, and like, man, I can't make it to whatever, man, I got some stuff on my mind, or my mom's sick or whatever. They got a valid reason for not showing up, and you're cool with it. Like, man, take your time, and man, deal with your stuff, call me if you need me, I'm here for you if you need me. You cool with it because you understand, because it's a valid reason, whatever the reason may be. Now, here come the narcissist. Oh, well, I would never leave you hanging like that, and you deserve better, and they be talking about you. You left us alone the other day at the get together, and they just had so much negative stuff to say about you, and I just I would never have people like that around me, and they be laughing at you, and they be doing this and doing that, and they playing the devil's advocate. Now, don't get me wrong, there are some people that genuinely care about you that will let you know when you got some fake ass friends. I'll tell you, man, them folks don't mean you no good. But the thing about me is, I'm not gonna put too much evidence behind it. I might highlight some shit and let you see, and you make your own decision. But I'm gonna let you know, but I'm not gonna push the envelope like that, because you gotta make that decision. It's your life, it's your friends. If they too toxic, though, I'm gonna tell you to keep them away from me. You can hang out with them all you want to. I don't want to be around them. So that's gonna be the difference, between a solid person and then what a narcissist would do. Like I said, I'll let you know, man, I overheard some shit, you my dog or you my girl or whatever, don't take this the wrong way, but this is what I heard, and just me being solid, I'm gonna let you know, because I'm not finna have nobody playing in your face, because I don't want nobody playing in mine. But I'm going to give you the space and the opportunity to make that decision. And if the person is so detrimental to not only your peace but my peace, I'm not even finna try to pull you away from them. I'ma just tell you I don't want to be around them. And if you want to hang out with them, that's cool, but I'm not going. And you can do what you want to do with them. But a narcissist will continue to push, continue to tell you, oh, well, your mom ain't no good, and I would never do that, and look at how she treats your dad, and they've been happily married for 30 years. They might see them have a small disagreement. Oh, well, well, damn, babe, my food too hot. Look how she warm up his food, and she's burning the top of his mouth. I would never do that. You got to watch your mama. Like, they'll plant these little insidious seeds inside your head, and it'll have you questioning everybody. And they'll try to keep you away from everybody. Now I can understand if they've been showing you these things way before the narcissist even got there, whatever the case is. But if you have common sense, you kind of know when people ain't no good for you. You know what I'm saying? And you know if you should cut them off or not. It's just, how comfortable are you? You know what I'm saying? But a narcissist will go stirring up shit where it ain't no shit to be stirred. They got you looking at your pastor. Now they talking about you need to switch churches because, oh, I wouldn't preach like that. It's just, I don't know, it's just something about them. Nah, motherfucker, it's something about you. So it's like, you got to watch these individuals, because they'll plant seeds in your head about good people. They'll plant seeds in your head about, situations, not even just situations. They'll isolate you from opportunities. They'll stop you from, pursuing your dreams. Oh, I don't think that's good for you. I think you should try something else. Like, is there any money in that? And I wouldn't do that. They'll tell you everything about what they wouldn't do. And the crazy thing is, they'll stop you from doing it, and then later on you will find out they're pursuing it. Or they'll talk you out of being with a guy, and later down the line, you'll find out they've been trying to holler at the dude. Or they'll talk you out of pursuing a certain girl, and then you find out later they've been pursuing that girl. So it's like you just gotta be careful of these individuals, because they plant these seeds, and if you don't know, you'll end up with nobody in your life. And just them. And the crazy thing is, when it's just them left, they gonna have a field day with you, because it ain't nobody smart around you. It ain't nobody with no sense. It ain't nobody that know better around you to tell them, nah, I think that's wrong. You getting abused. Or nah, they shouldn't be talking to you like that. Or nah, they shouldn't be cheating on you like that. Nah, they shouldn't be handling you like that. Nah, they shouldn't be, you shouldn't have to deal with that. So they know if so many people around you that got some sense, you know what I mean? It could put a damper on their plans to manipulate you. They don't have free reign to manipulate you. I'm telling you, that narcissist always hates that person around you that has sense and has strong boundaries and can't be manipulated, that don't take shit. That's the friend or, whatever family member that they go after the most. Because they know they most likely to tell you, nah, that person full of shit. They don't want that person around you, because that person is going to put a light towards their shit. So you got to be careful. You got to watch these individuals. And then, too, you just got to watch people that you allow into your circle, period. And just, make sure you're making the right decisions. You know what I mean? So make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you need a one-on-one phone session, the link is down below in the video description. If you need to talk, if you need to vent, if you need advice, custom-made and tailor-fitted to your situation, make sure y'all book a session. I do all cities, states, time zones, and countries, so make sure that doesn't deter you from booking a session. If you do not see a desired date or time, make sure y'all send me an email and I will get you scheduled, because I do evening sessions and weekend sessions, but they are upon request through email. So if you do not see it, send me an email. It's in the video description as well. Make sure y'all go check out Regret Radio. My performance video is available on the channel as well. It is about my narcissistic experience, and it is from my new pop project, Supernova, which is about my narcissistic experience in its entirety. So if y'all want a soundtrack to y'all's healing, make sure y'all go check that out. Leave me a review, send me some critique, let me know what y'all think. Until next time, another day, another way. And you ain't gotta listen, but I know you heard me.